Let's look at how to do a backdated service. The backdated service option allows you to put in information for a pool that you serviced on a previous date. Let's say, for example, you serviced the pool yesterday, but you forgot to enter the information into Hydroscribe. Now, today you want to put that information in. You can use the backdated service option to do it, and the information will be reflected as if you entered it at the time you serviced the pool. Now, this is an optional feature, so if you don't see it at the top of your menu, it's because the business that you work for has not given you the access to do that. So as long as you have access to do that, you will see the option at the top of your menu. So let's go ahead and do a backdated service. So we click on backdated service, and it brings up this menu. Now what this menu is going to do is ask you for the information about the customer and about the visit itself, so that it can, once you give it the information, put it in the database as if you entered it at the time you serviced the pool. So you have to select the customer from the list, for example, and pull up the particular customer, and then you select the date on which you're doing it. Let's say you did it on Friday, so we're going to select Friday's date. How many minutes did you spend on site? Let's just say I spent 15 minutes on site. What time did you start? I started at, let's say, 8:20 a.m. So we're going to select AM from the list, and we're going to click the submit button. Now it brings up the backdated service for that particular date, and now you can service the pool as you normally do, but the visit will be recorded using the information that you just entered. So I click the start button. I log my chems. Let's say I check free chlorine, and I record my reading. And let's just say I use some chlorine tablets. Let's go ahead and select 5 chlorine tablets. So we click the submit button, and it records the chemical. So I'm done, so I click the submit button to return. I'm going to log the tasks that I did. So as I do them, I click them off. As I do them, I click them off. And I want to leave a note for my customer telling them that the water currently looks good. And so I'm done with that, so I'm going to click the submit button. And now I didn't use any parts, so I can skip over that option. So I'm done, so I simply click the finish button, and it brings me back to today's route. You'll notice that we're back to today's route. So I've just entered a backdated service.